Hey y'all, welcome in everybody. I'm gonna do a quick little their feelings for you, like what they don't want you to know type of reading. It's a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. My apologies on the low energy. Let me tell you, I'm just having a tough time getting back to normal. Um, However, I wanted to do something quick for you guys. I've been getting personal readings out, so just bear with me on that while I try to work on that. So I appreciate you guys. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and start with Aries. Like I said, these are going to be very, very quick messages. Okay. So make sure you check your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Also, just so y'all can see, I did dye my grays because I know somebody's going to say something. But right now I have like a protein treatment on it. That's why I'm like halfway on the camera and halfway not. So something I was just bored with myself and tired of feeling sick. Like I can see it in my eyes, but all right, here we go. So, Aries, what do they not want you to know? That's what I'll title this. What do they not want you to know? What do they not want you to know, Aries? They want to give to this, but they're afraid that they don't have the capacity to be able to be consistent. Um, you could be dealing with a Leo. You really make this person happy. Like they have a good time with you. You bring the best out of them, but I do feel that this person, they worry that they aren't able to live up to either your standards that they feel like you have with them, or they can't live up to their own standards that they created for themselves. um with that King of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like they're not quite where they want to be. Ace of Cups in reverse. They hate not showing love, they hate not showing affection, they don't like it. Even if they come across as being very cold, it is not how they're actually wanting to come across to you. It makes them very unhappy. Any more? What do you not want Aries to know? I'm sorry, guys. Just ugh. Justice in the reverse. Hmm. Sometimes they feel like they put their foot in their mouth. Sometimes they know that they say the wrong thing. I think sometimes they also worry that they say the wrong thing. It's like this feeling of like wanting to say the right thing to you, but things just never coming out correctly. You got Libra energy here. Chariot, Nine of Wands. Why the Nine of Wands? Knight of Swords in reverse. What's the Chariot about? Ten of Pentacles. I didn't even have to pull that. They want future with you. They want long term. They want growth. They want those things. Um, but they also feel very wounded. They feel so it's like they want all of the things. They see you in their future. They want to move forward. These are things that they think about, and they don't want you to know because they don't want to overpromise something that they still kind of feel like they can't deliver on. You have the Nine of Wands here. You have that Knight of Swords in the reverse. They don't want to seem like they come across as being someone that is very like woe is me, but that is definitely where they are mentally. There's a lot of pressure. They put a lot of pressure on themselves. They put a lot of pressure on certain situations that they put themselves into. It's like they put the pressure or like they insert themselves and put pressure on them. They even like there's an imaginary, and I'm pretty sure Aries, the ones that I'm talking to, you guys haven't even said anything to this person, but this person feels like I have all of this pressure on me. Um, and I feel wounded. I feel like I'm the victim. Everybody comes to me, and but I don't want to show that. And that's what this person is saying. They don't want to show that victim mentality, but you will hear it in certain things that they say. However, um they really want to move forward with you. Like they really see a future with you. They want to move forward with you. But at the end of the day, this person still is struggling with being consistent and having capacity to be able to withhold your fire. So, all right, that's what I got for you, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me. I'm looking for a pillow because I don't have my, well, never mind. You know what? I don't give a shit. I don't have a bra on, so I'm trying I'm trying to find a pillow to like cover me. Uh, it don't matter. All right. Taurus, what do they not want you to know? They're confused. They're very confused. They're trying to find clarity. Mm. They may be confused as to why you guys argued or why you guys always it seems like it like you're either butting heads or like there's a challenge between the two of you. I also feel for some of you this person is confused on who they want to pick. For some of you they are dealing with other people. But you have someone here that is trying to find clarity in the connection between the two of you on what they want, what they're willing to fight for, what they're fighting for. Strength. Yeah, holding back. King of Pentacles. Why the King of Pentacles? High Priestess. You guys may have had conversations about something big, like commitment, or something along the lines of like future planning, future plans together. This person may have promised you certain things. They may have shown up consistently in the very beginning. You got the King of Pentacles here with the High Priestess in the reverse, but it seems like at this time they feel like the best thing for them to do is to hold back, is to resist. And that's due to the confusion. Like not wanting to, no longer wanting to charge into it any longer, simply because there's a lot of confusion that's here. They need clarity on their decision. For some of you, they may have even said that they needed space. Like they may have made that very, very clear. What about it? The person that you're dealing with, I mean, unfortunately, this person is emotionally unavailable. It's almost like whenever you've connected with this person in the past that it seemed like they were at a distance even if they were with you. And it's because that they were. They wouldn't really be present. They weren't really present. What they don't want you to know is that they used to think about like future things, trying to figure out what was the next move. Even if they, overpromised you things or promised that certain things were going to happen for like long-term growth, even then they weren't really present. I feel like this person, they have a very hard time with connecting emotionally. And so the way that they connect is like, oh, I'm here. They might plan trips. They might do a lot of like spending time together. But even then, when they are, because see, look, they'll offer certain things for future, for growth. but there's something that's always there's always been something that was keeping them away from you in the physical and in the emotional um aspect of it. Now, it could very well have been that there was another party that was involved, because we got the Three of Swords again for, additional people. And I just said something about that, like having to choose a person. I just feel like this person has a lot going on and wasn't able to fully be present with you. Too busy, like thinking about things in the future. All right, Gemini. What do they not want you to know? The Star card in the reverse. You also have the Judgment in the upright. You're a wish fulfillment to them. They feel like God placed you, God, source, the universe, whatever you pray to, placed you into their life when they weren't ready. Right person, wrong time. This person feels like they need to do a lot of healing. There's a lot of things that they need to do for themselves. Had to quickly show it because she's naked. This person also feels like you judge them, like certain things that they do. I feel like that's one of their things that they need to um, heal about themselves, is feeling like other people judge them, really caring about what other people think. This person may have grown up in a household where they were very judgmental, very critical, like hypercritical. This person could even come across as kind of being hypercritical, but there are things about them that they're needing to heal. They know that they need to heal this. You got Scorpio, Aquarius energy here, but they feel like you came in at the wrong time, even though you're exactly what they want. This person's very aware of the things that are wrong with them. I don't think it's like somebody who's like very unaware of what's going on in their mental and their emotional state. I think they're pretty aware. You got Wheel of Fortune here, and you got the Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, like, they really think that fate brought you to them. Fate, that it was that you were supposed to be in their life. This was fated. You bring them a lot of excitement. They feel like you're very unpredictable as well. But that excites them. Like they enjoy not knowing what they're going to get when it comes to you, Gemini. You got Sagittarius, Pisces energy there. You got Knight of Swords, Six of Swords. This person wants to rush in, and I don't know if there was something here that you guys may have had an issue with. Maybe there was some sort of conflict, but whatever it is, whether it's they've said something that they put their foot in their mouth, or like I said, you guys may have argued about something, maybe not seeing eye to eye. There could have been somebody that was very, impulsive and said something that they didn't think about before they said it. Regardless, this person really wishes that you guys could move past that. Like they want things to be good between the two of you. They want to get onto calmer waters. They don't want to be in this space with you right now. I feel like this person is very triggered, and it's all in it, and it still return all the way back to what I was just saying about this person needs to heal, and they are aware that they need to heal. They are aware that there are certain things about them that they need to take care of, and that's why sometimes you might feel like they're coming at you for certain things, or they're just arguing for argument's sake. It's because of those wounds. You got Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse. You got the Hanged Man. This person hopes that you can hold on, that you can wait for them, and I know. But they do. They hope that you can wait for them. They hope that you can see that, you guys This person wants to heal with you. They don't want to heal away from you. This person feels like you are bringing healing to them. And they hope that you'll wait. They hope that you just don't, dip, that you don't bounce on them. You got Pisces energy there. All right. Cancer. I've been having a little bit of an itch to do a pop-up live read. 444 on the clock. I guess that's confirmation that I need to, I need to do it. But when I'm stable and in better health. But I've been having like going back and forth on that. All right. Cancer, what do they not want you to know? They never left you. They never left you. They've just quieted down. Yeah. Needing to clear their thoughts. You have the first card we have out is the Eight of Cups here in the reverse. So this person, even if you guys split or walked away, this person never has been able to move on. They haven't moved on. They're still there. They're still very present in your energy. You probably feel them all the time. They probably come up in your readings all the time, even if you don't deal with them. And this person doesn't really have the desire to move on from you either, but they also don't have the desire to come in towards you as well. There's a lot of confusion that this person has. They feel like they don't have clarity. They feel like they don't have closure as well. And so that's why their energy lingers. Give me more. You have the Hierophant in the reverse. This person had a fear of commitment, or they have a fear of commitment. They avoid commitment like the plague. And even if you were like at one point married to this person, that does not mean that they're not afraid of commitment. You got serial daters, you got serial husbands, wives, people that get married all the time, and then get divorced. It's like every 2 seconds you see them, they're with another individual. Or there may be like hot and cold, that runner chaser type of energy. Whoever this person is, they really do have a fear of committing. They feel like if they commit, everything goes to shit. Their whole world comes crashing down. I feel like there's another part. There's like a part of them that also is worried that they'll lose their independence. They'll lose their own foundation. They don't want you to know that though. There's also something about upheaval with living with other people. So I don't know if you guys ever communicated about living together, but that is a fear of theirs as well, like having other people in their space. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. You could also be dealing with the Taurus. What else do you not want Cancer to know? You got Page of Cups here in the reverse. You got the High Priestess. You know what's interesting is like they feel like you can see straight through them, and they hate that shit. It also makes them, it intimidates them. Okay, so I got a couple of different things. Look, bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is also being able to see reality from fiction. So once again, this person feels like you see straight through them. Some of you, they may have called you a psychic or a witch or something like that. Some of you may be practitioners. But this person feels like you see straight through them. You see the surface level, the fear of getting deeper. I feel like this person has a very large capacity to do so, but there is a fear. There's a very strong fear of it. You could also be dealing with somebody that has Pisces in their chart, or you do. All right, let's go on to Leo. Leo, what do they not want you to know? What do they not want you to know? King of Cups in the reverse. Six of Cups. They may come across as being very disconnected. They are emotionally unavailable, but they're still fucking connected to you. They think about you all the time. So like their disposition is, I'm, you know, unavailable. I mean, and they may very well be. They could still be unavailable and still think about you a lot. I just feel like they're more connected to you than they let on. For some of you, you bring out the kid in them. I also heard I want to take care of you. This person's very fond of you. Like more than fond. Like this person feels like you are their soulmate. They may have even called you that. But right now, they're emotionally unavailable. There's a pain that makes them not as confident as they used to be. That's why they're emotionally unavailable. There's something that is hurting them. There's something that they're allowing to hurt them, to get in between the two of you. They don't want you to know that they're not confident about anything to do with love, about dealing with you, about showing up. It's like they lost their mojo. They lost their ability to rely on themselves and know that they can get through shit. I don't know. It's like somebody, whoever they dealt with before you, did a number on this person. And even though, like I said, they may come across as being, confident. They may even come across as being like, very stoic. But I feel like this person, when they go home at night and they're by themselves and they're in their thoughts, because please believe they are definitely fucking in their thoughts. This is all thoughts. They are thinking about you. They're thinking about how they hurt you, and they're thinking about who hurt them. That's what they're thinking about. And that's what makes them feel unavailable, is because they still have that pain. They're still trying to get over the pain from the past. Why the Two of Pentacles in the reverse? I'll take it. Seven of Cups in the reverse. So I got a couple of different messages. The first one is they don't want to tell you that, honestly they're not handling their emotions very well. They'll put on a show and make it seem like they are handling it just fine, but they're not. They don't want you to see those sides of them, because they already don't feel confident. They already feel less than how they feel less than. So they want to keep that to themselves. There's also a fear that they have this like reality check that they've just had recently, I feel, where it's like, oh, I don't have a bunch of options, or oh, I don't, like, Leo might not be an option. Leo might not be an option for me anymore. And I'm seeing the reality. It's not just a fantasy that I'm living in my head. Like, I may have really fucked up. I may have lost. I may have to take an L. So that's how they're feeling, or that's what they don't want you to know, Leo. All right, Virgo. Virgo, what do they not want you to know? What do they not want you to know? They feel like you two can work this out. They feel like you two can fix things. You have the Magician here, followed by the Six of Swords. Like, you guys can get over, like, you can conquer anything. You guys can get over anything. You got Gemini energy here. All is not lost. They feel like you guys can fix it. You guys can get back to how you used to be. Hmm. If they're communicating with you, they're communicating with you in a specific way. Like they have struck like they've strategically put in a plan together regarding like how this is going to flow, because in their minds, they're controlling shit. They're steering it. They're steering you guys in the right direction. They're steering you guys into calmer waters. But this person, I do feel like there's an agenda. They don't want you to know about the agenda when they are communicating with you. Yeah. I'm telling you, this is a person that's trying to move things along, but they're also being very particular with what they say and how they say it, and not wanting to really give you like whoever this person is, they're leaving you in the dark. Coupled with that seven of swords that's there, you already had two communication cards. You got another two, well, you got a lot of communication cards actually, but you have someone here that's trying to move things along, but they're not telling you the plan. They don't want you to know the plan. They want you to be out of the loop. And the reason why they're wanting you to be out of the loop is so that way they can control how this works, how this flows, how this goes. If they tell you what their thoughts are, then they actually have to uphold whatever those thoughts are, because they've already made you privy to the information. If you're not privy and they do not disclose what their strategy is, they can always pivot. So this person likes to stay in control of the flow of this connection and how you guys are. And if they feel like they need to pivot at any moment, then they will. You just won't be included in the plans. You won't be a part of the dictation, the because they're dictating what you're doing. You have the see justice in the reverse. I mean, it's really not fair. And they know that it's not fair. They know that it's not fair to let you to kind of keep you out in the cold and not necessarily tell you what's going on. Why this? I feel like they don't want to tell you until they feel confident that things are going to move in the direction that they're want. Yep. They don't want to until they know that this is working. Until it can't be hidden anymore. Ten of Swords to the Six of Wands in the reverse. Like they'll stop hiding what's going on. They'll stop not bringing it to your attention, or letting it be known, letting it be seen. Once they know for certain that the spark has come back, that passion is there, that chemistry is there, and you guys can then continue working towards it for mastery. So I feel like somebody is plotting on you, um, regarding. I mean, it's not like evil intent. This person is trying to get you guys in a good place, but I just feel like it's just weird for you to not include the person that you're trying to do that with. All right, Libra. Libra. What do they not want you to know? What do they not want you to know, Libra? You have the Moon card here, the Hanged Man in the reverse. They've changed their mind about something. What is this? Or changed their perspective on how they're seeing certain things. But let me just see what this is. What is this about? The Hanged Man in the reverse. The Fool card in the reverse. Five of Cups. They want to come talk to you. What you don't know is that they do want to come and speak with you. They're cautious about it though, but they are grieving you. They miss you. The thing that has changed their perspective is something came up possibly during one of these eclipses. Yeah, the moon card, the hanged man in the reverse. This is reflecting that something that they weren't, that the light wasn't being shown, like light wasn't being shown on this situation. Um, but it is now, because now what they know about themselves or what they know about the connection, they can't deny it any longer. They can't pretend like it's not there. They can't stuff it deep down. And I feel like it could very well be grief, longing for you, missing you. They can't pretend like that's not there anymore. So you have someone here that because they can't pretend like it's not there anymore. I see my hair like coming out. Then it's like they want to come and speak to you. They have to come and talk to you. Like they feel very compelled to do so. Maybe more. Tower. Ten of Pentacles. Why? Five of Swords in reverse. Hierophant. What they found out about themselves is that they have a commitment issue. They almost feel bad or guilty. Oh yeah, they're trying to change that. Interesting. Okay. You have the Tower here, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Five of Swords in the reverse. They feel guilty as fuck. What they found out is they strung you along. There was no type of like long-term things that actually were coming to fruition, and it was because this person was trying to avoid it. Like they were avoiding having to settle down or avoiding having to be dedicated to the cause. You know what I'm saying? This is, they've had a Tower moment. They've had a moment of enlightenment. You have that Hanged Man in there in the reverse as well. That's the same thing. There's like this aha moment, this epiphany that they're like, shit, it's my fault. And so this person is trying, because they have, look, bottom of the deck is the freaking Seven of Cups in the reverse. You got a lot of cards that are saying that this person is seeing things for like what actually went down, why things didn't work out between the two of you, and what their problem is, the problem that they brought to the connection. What they don't want you to know is that they're trying to change for the better, in order so that way they can become more dedicated, more disciplined, more committed. They want to be committed. Now, I don't know if it's to you, but unfortunately, you might have just been the catalyst. Is it to Libra? I just want to ask real quick. Is it to Libra? Oh, it is. Six of Swords in reverse to come back around. So what they don't want you to know is that they're trying to make changes to be more consistent and be able to settle down and to be committed. They're working on those changes so they can come back. Oh, let me give you the zodiac signs. You got Scorpio, Taurus. Everybody has Scorpio and Taurus. Scorpio again, Pisces, Cancer. We got a lot of Scorpio and Taurus placements coming out for everybody. All right, Scorpio. They got deep feelings for you. They don't want to be just friends. They want to be more. They want more than just friends. Just hanging out, just kicking it. They want more. Bottom of the deck is they may come across as like, I don't know if you and this person are both single, you guys hang out. This feels like somebody that you might hang out with, maybe not take very serious, but this person actually has very deep emotions for you. And They don't want to be just friends. Like they want to go further than just friends. They're actually very disappointed with how things are. Yeah. Because it doesn't look like there's a defined whatever that you guys got. This feels like this almost feels like time wasting because there's no definition. This person doesn't want to just be fluid in the connection and just flow. They're wanting more because they feel more. This person feels more for you. It's either you or this person they're seeing as being, I'm going to ask because I don't want to say you or this person. Is this how you feel? No, you. You. That's how you feel. That's how they see you. They're waiting for you. You know, the Three of Wands that's here. They feel like the way that you come across is like you're very guarded, you don't trust people, very wounded warrior, like you're not even trying to hear it. That's the reason as to why they're not happy with how you guys are. It's because they're wanting more. They don't think that you want more. You have the Nine of Wands here, you have the Eight of Pentacles. You're more concerned with your work than anything else. That's how they feel. Is that you put more emphasis into tangible things that you're working on, that you're creating, and not so much on defining this connection between you and this other individual. Give me more. I just feel like you have your guard up, like it's real high. For some of you, you guys may have done something already with them, like sexually, but that's not enough for this person. They're wanting to build with you. You have the Three of Pentacles. Some of y'all may even work with this person as well. This could be a work colleague turned to homie, and they want to be your lover, not just your friend. Give me more for Scorpio. Shit. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're sick of pretending. Oh. They're getting very restless with this. You got bottom of the deck, the Four Swords in the reverse. You also have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You also have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody here who feels trapped and stuck in a role they don't want to be in. And what you don't know, what they're keeping secret from you, is if a decision isn't made, if a definition, if they are not chosen, then their choice will be to move on from this, to progress elsewhere. So interesting. Okay, you got Capricorn, Gemini. Forgot to give you the signs. Sagittarius, Pisces. Yeah, that's it. All right, Sagittarius. That was an interesting one, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. What do they not want you to know? They're hurt. Hopefully there's not a third party situation going on, but there is something that is in the way between the two of you, whether it is hurt, whether it is another person, whether it is an outside influence. There is something that is hurting the connection. That's this person's feelings. Son of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands. You're their choice. You're their choice. They want to come towards you and they want to create something with you. They want growth. They know what they want. And they want you. But there's something that's keeping you two from doing the damn thing. Give me more on this Three of Swords, please. I didn't mean to do that, but let's see. You got the Hermit in the reverse. You got the King of Wands in the reverse. Why? Four of Wands in the reverse. Somebody needs to do some inner work. You got Virgo energy here. Somebody needs to do inner work. It almost feels like whoever this person is, their confidence level has gone down. They don't feel as solid as before. And I guess that's what that Three of Swords is all about. It's like someone wanting these things with you, wanting to pursue it, but then also feeling like, but I got this hurt, or I got this thing that's in between me and Sag. I can't do that. But I also feel like this person is avoiding doing the work. There's a lot of instability that's there. Give me more. King of Cups and yeah, they're very emotionally unavailable. So this is so crazy. So this person knows that you're their person. All right. They want to come towards you, but they also know that they are unstable emotionally. There are certain hurts that they have, needing to heal certain things, but also not doing the work really. It's like they're doing fake healing, or maybe they were doing some healing, but then they just couldn't take it anymore and had to stop. Sometimes people can't handle the shit that comes up for them, or they may feel like, how the hell do I fix it? But you have somebody that's hurting here. So they've like just completely emotionally disconnected. But the fact that this is here, this King of Cups in the reverse, with the fact that they're wanting to be with you, I feel like this person has a very large capacity for love. And I feel like you do share, or you hold a very special place in this person's heart. However, they also know that right now they can't give to the connection. Hierophant, Queen of Cups. They can see you. They can see themselves settling down with you, marrying you. That's what they see. They see, and to be fair, some of y'all may have already had a relationship like that with them, but they still see it. You got Taurus energy there. This person feels like you're very loyal. You're loyal to them, or you were loyal to them. This person may also have been someone that was very traditional, or is traditional. Look, Eight of Cups. This person never walked away. This person is still with you. Emotionally, I said that, you hold a place deep down in their heart, but I do feel like they have some demons that they're trying to get rid of. They're trying to exorcise them demons. You got Capricorn energy there. Speaking of Capricorn. All right. I love how Scorpios, Sagittarius, and now Capricorns, they've all segued into each other with the signs that I've pulled for the cards. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, what do they not want you to know? What do they not want Capricorn to know? Six of Wands in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. They try to hide behind money to make them feel good, to make them feel accomplished. They feel like they're not seen unless they can show for something. So their accomplishments are kind of like their identity. Interesting. Give me more. Oh goodness, you got another one that's okay. Well, you know what? Putting these two together. Oh yeah, there we go. This person's very serious about you. You have the Hierophant here. They also look up to you as a leader. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. That's how they're looking at you, like you're a leader in some way. Whether you are leading them or you're teaching them, spiritually, business work, business like, the way you conduct yourself, the traditional way that you live your life, whatever. This person feels like they can learn a thing or two from you. And even if you don't know that this person is watching you to kind of take notes, they are. I mean, hell, it could easily be something to where it's like your discipline. They're like, man, I wish I had, Capricorn's discipline, or your dedication. I wish I had that, or your consistency. Whatever it is, they do look up to you in relation to whatever it is that you are leading in. You got Taurus energy here. Um, this is a person who does not like to show their emotions. So the way that they are outwardly towards you, this person has a very hard time with being authentic. We already talked about that with them using like status or achievements or money to feel like they are seen. Like that's how they feel like they're seen, or that they're worth. You have it here again, where this person is not authentic. They do not show that. I feel like this person, if they were to actually show you who they were, they're a big fucking teddy bear. And I think that you know that too. I think you know it. Or else you wouldn't be fucking with them. They could have I'm about to get real specific here. They could have water sign moon or Venus. Because I'm getting water sign moon or Venus. All right, what else do they not want Capricorn to know? And then look, moon card came out. I'm telling you, Cancer. So, and I was getting Cancer earlier. They definitely could have water sign. It doesn't have to be Cancer, but it could be definitely water sign, moon, or Venus. What they don't want you to know, what they keep to themselves, is that they see you as the perfect person. If they could think up who would be their perfect person, it would definitely be Capricorn. They see themselves having a future with you, like long-term stability, long-term vision, growth. Power couple is how they're seeing it. Now, they might not be in that arena, but that is definitely how they see it if the two of you were together, being able to create generational wealth. But this person is like enamored with you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What is going on? What they hiding from Aquarius? What do they not want Aquarius to know? What do they not want Aquarius to know? Oh, shit. Thought I heard thunder. All right, you got 10 of Wands here in the reverse. You also have the Page of... When you talk to this person, you take a fucking load off of them. Like, you don't really realize... And not that they can unload on you. I don't think that that's what that is. I feel like they can unwind. Like, if they had a bunch of burdens, you take that off of them. Okay? You allow them to feel a little bit of freedom whenever they're communicating with you. All right, you got the Devil here. But you know what? This person does have an issue with their emotional state. So you have the Devil followed by the Queen of Cups here in the reverse. This is reflecting someone here who does struggle. And this is like a bad fucking habit of theirs. But they do struggle opening up emotionally. It's like this is a person that does contain, like they contain their emotions. They don't want you to see that about themselves. Like they don't want you to know anything about that. Okay? Yeah, Capricorn energy here. And I feel like this has to do with something from the past, like either okay, I'm getting something very specific. I'm so sorry. I'm getting something very specific about this person. When they were younger, what was safe for them, what kept them safe, was to hide their emotions. They would have talked to you about that. Okay? When they were younger, they felt safe by hiding emotions. So they did not grow up in a good household. They may have had a parent that drank. Narcissistic parent, okay? Very specific. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate for you. You got the Six of Wands that's here. Two of Wands. Things that you do, you make them feel seen. I'm telling you, it's like it's like in ways you do heal their inner child. But you make them feel seen with certain things that they do or certain things that you do. There could be things that you do for this person. And you decide it, like they don't have to like ask you, hey, Aquarius, can you do XYZ? No. Like they just do it. Like I have a friend. My fucking tire is messed up. And I was like, shit, I'm gonna have to get my car towed. And my friend's like, no, I'll be over there tomorrow to put the spare on. It's like that. Like whatever it is, you go into action. They don't have to ask you. And so this person feels very seen by that. It helps them. It helps tremendously. They actually admire a lot of things about you, Aquarius. Let's see. You inspire this person to walk away from the things that don't serve them, that have hurt them. I'm telling you, you are, this is all that it's talking about, is that you are healing them. Like, I know I don't have healing cards specifically, but that is honestly what I'm getting, is that this person feels like the connection between the two of you, and it doesn't have to be that you guys are like super duper intimate or anything like that, but it just being in your presence and communicating with you helps them to get over certain things. Okay. All right. Let's go on to Pisces. Give me just 1 second. Sorry about that, Pisces. My little sick Pisces just came in here, so I had to handle him. Okay. So, Pisces. What do they not want you to know, Pisces? What do they not want you to know? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I think they're going to do something unexpected. You got the Wheel of Fortune, and that motherfucker did not want to go back in there. You got Sagittarius, Pisces energy here. This person, let's see. Why the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, it's so interesting. I don't feel okay. It's like this person is trying to get over certain things that have happened to them. Eh, the unexpected, I guess. First of all, this person is slow. So I think this is interesting that the Wheel of Fortune even came out. But I guess maybe we can look at it as being like like faded. Like it's faded that things have slowed down. It's faded that it feels like things are at a slow crawl. This person is there's movement, but there is slow movement. And I feel like the reason as to why this Wheel of Fortune is coming out is because it's going to be when you least fucking expect it, because things are so slow. I feel like right now this person has pulled back. The reason why they're pulling back is because they feel like they don't have anything to give. And when I say don't have anything to give, like it can be energy. Yes, like I don't have any energy to give, but I also feel like this has to do with money. I feel like their stability is off. And because of that, because their own stability is off, they feel like I just don't have shit to give. You may be dealing with somebody that um they feel like they can't be in a commitment or a relationship unless their finances are doing well, unless they're successful. Because We went from the slow crawl to the fucking emperor. Somebody who's large and in charge and in control and is the boss and is the leader and is going head first, like they're charging into it and all of that good stuff. But the problem is this person right now, what they don't want you to know is that they are lacking confidence and they're working on their self-worth. They feel low. Even if this person doesn't come across to you as feeling low or seems like they feel low, they do. And because they're in this weird place of trying to let go of certain mindset, you know, bad habits, so many things. I also feel like this person at one point was not taking care of their health, and they're trying to let go of like even like stupid shit like that. Whoever this person is, they're a looker. They're used to being like sought after because of either what they have, but I feel like it's more so of looks. And I feel like right now they don't feel like they look as good as they used to. And so they're letting go of some things. You might see this person in the gym or something and you're like, "Oh, so you're working out hardcore now?" Like it's something, there's changes that are there. But going back to that Wheel of Fortune, what you don't see coming, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you here in a second. Because they're keeping it very quiet. Okay? You got the High Priestess here. Pisces energy. It's like they know. Like, all I got to do is get all of this done and then I'm good. Because then what's going to happen, what you don't know, what they're keeping secret from you, is that they are going to rush in. Once they're feeling good, then they're going to rush in because guess what? There's no more pressure. They don't feel all this pressure on them, all these challenges, the burdens have ended. And so because of that, they feel like, ah, okay, the wheel is turning in my favor. So now I can go towards Pisces. But like I said, they're going to keep you in the dark about all of this. It's almost going to feel as though, I mean, they're probably not even giving to it. If they are, they're just talking to you and that's it. But I'm not going to lie to you. They're trying to keep you around. Okay? They're trying to keep you around. Because in their head, they already know where they're going. They just hope that you stick around. All right. I'm going to do I not have that banner anymore? I could have swore I had a collective. All right. Let's do a collective, guys. Let's do a collective. All right. For my collective, let me take Pisces off of there. There we go. For my collective, what does their person not want them to know? What does their person not want them to know? If they could be honest, what would they say to the collective? What would they say to the collective? I care about you a lot. You have the Queen of Cups. They care about you. And they're horny for you. The sex actually made them have deeper feelings. They get excited whenever they think about you. They want to come towards you quickly. Sometimes they can be a little bit impulsive based off of how they feel. You know, the Three of Pentacles here. Knight of Swords. We got a repeating message here. When they're feeling good, when they feel good, when they feel whole, when they feel complete, it's going to feel as though this person is rushing in. You got the Knight of Swords with the Three of Pentacles here, Nine of Cups with the Chariot. It's going to feel like this person is rushing in, but they're not. They've already thought about this. This is something that they're already thinking of. It'll seem impulsive to you. But what you don't know is they just want to be in a better place mentally before they try to come towards you. I feel like we got a lot of men, well, a lot of y'all's people, because I won't say men, but y'all's people, because some of y'all like women, that a lot of people that are dealing with like trying to work on their confidence. What they don't want you to see about them is that they're not doing well financially. I'm telling you, you got somebody here that wants to feel like, honestly, it's like about the ego. It literally is about the ego. Them needing to get their money up. Them needing to feel good about themselves. Them needing to work on their worth. Like that's honestly what I am seeing here. And the reason why a lot of these people are not coming towards you all that are watching me, is because they feel like they have nothing to offer. Anything else? And real talk, some of them will never come towards you because they're not going to work on themselves. But for the ones that, it showed up that they're going to work on themselves or that they are working on themselves, it is very possible that they will. Doesn't mean you want them, but see, look, what I just said something about their self-worth. What they don't want you to see, that they try to cover up, is that they don't feel worthy. They feel unseen. They feel a lack of confidence, a lack of self-worth. Some of them feel downright ugly. Things have dropped off. They're no longer doing the things that they used to do for themselves. It's a lack of confidence. Anything else? If you were honest, what would you say to the collective? I want to come back home. I want to be a part of your life. They don't want to be left out in the cold, regardless of if they put themselves out there. They don't want that. If they were honest with themselves, they don't want it. Ooh, I'm hearing it ringing in my left ear. Seven of Swords. Magician in the reverse. And some of them are lying to themselves, saying that this isn't going to work, or I just can't do it right now. And you got everybody on different timelines. We're not all on the same timeline. So not everybody is going to wake up at the same time. We have this whole year is going to definitely be about a lot of people growing, a lot of people becoming real with themselves. Y'all's people, no exception to the rule. If not, they're going to suffer terribly. They're going to feel like this is like the worst time period ever, because Saturn and Aries do not play. They don't play. Saturn don't play, period. Saturn and Neptune had us delusional. It's time to face reality now. Neptune is going to be in Aries for quite some time. So liars won't be able to be liars like they used to. We will see the truth, and that is going to force people. This is a completely new little generation of or era that we're about to go through. And these people are going to have to be honest with themselves. Make sure you're honest with yourself too. The more authentic we are, the better the world is. All right, I'm done preaching to y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate y'all powering through this. I look a hot ass mess. However, y'all need these messages, and it was on my heart to go ahead and deliver it today. So, all right, people. Until next time, don't forget to hit that like, hit that hype, subscribe if you have not already subscribed with your girl. Comment below. If you comment something retarded, I'm deleting that shit. I don't give a fuck. That's all I got to say. All right, I'm out.